on this Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot. I hope everyone's Saturday has been going well. Anyway, I am back to give you the collective all 12 signs, your weekend, your full weekend reading here. For this month, before I get into the reading, this month I will say is going to be a very intense month. Why? Because we have a whole lot of energies going on for this month. First and foremost, we are dealing with the Mercury retrograde, and any of you that know about retrogrades, they don't really tend to bring about the most peaceful, most harmonious type of energy surrounding our lives, whether it be personal or otherwise. But they do come with it, the side effects comes with it. It's not so good, but it also tends to keep things off being balanced. So there's going to be a shift in one's own either personal lives or business lives. Communications is going to be messed with, so to speak. Electronics, as you know, is not going to be acting right. And I know me and my household, we have been dealing with it. We've been feeling the retrograde energy with things just not going in the way that you want it to go. So with that being said, also, we are today under the full moon. The full moon is in Pisces today. So with that being said, you also have that energy that surrounds what is going on in addition to the retrograde cycle. All right. So I say that because going forward into your reading, there's a lot going on. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, I figured I would start off. Generally, I would just get right into the tarot and give you your 3 spread energy spread in terms of what I see or what is going on with your energies. But I figured because we are under a full moon for today, I thought I would pick a card from the Moonology deck just to kind of get the overall energy and how it will influence the rest of your tarot reading. All right, so the moon card that came out is the new moon in Libra, and it's about a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so this is what is the overall energy that will influence the rest of your tarot or your 3 cards that will come out or that have come out. Okay, so some of you might say new moon and Libra. Well, new moon in Libra is about balancing. If you remember at the start of the video, I mentioned that when dealing with the Mercury retrograde, that it's about knocking things out of balance. Things is going to be out of sorts. You're going to feel out of sorts. Well, the new moon from this Libra card, it just shows that through all of this energy of dealing with the retrograde, wow, I can't talk today. You see, it's the retrograde. Anyway, so in dealing with the new moon in Libra, you may say, well, we're under the full moon, so how is it that the new moon is going to counteract with this full moon? Well, everything is about cycles, and everything is about things that builds momentum. It takes progress. So even though we are currently dealing with the full moon in Pisces, but having picked this card from your Moonology deck, it just shows me that a cycle for some of you. Now just know that this reading is not going to resonate with each and every one of you. So just take what does and just leave behind the rest for your fellow viewers. Okay, so there's a new cycle that's going to begin for some of you, which means to me that some of you are ending a cycle. Now, generally, when it comes to new cycles and new beginnings, it can affect any area of your life. So it could be job, career, finances. It could be home life. It could be your personal love life. So because I'm seeing the other cards that follow, I'm really strongly picking up that this is going to be more about those of you that have ended or will be in the process of ending a relationship that has been going on for some time. And I feel like some of you, even though it might sound weird, because generally when you come out of a relationship, generally there's some sadness, right? And there might be hurt. There might have been some type of deceit. Whatever caused this ending of a relationship or what's about to end soon, generally there's some type of an emotional feeling behind it. But with the energies here surrounding the cards, to me it shows that some of you actually is not quite all that sad about this relationship ending, because I feel like some of you feel that you put in a lot into this relationship. You put in more than what you was getting back. And generally, when people have felt that they were giving too much into something, and particularly into a relationship or anything, because now, even though I feel strongly that this is pertaining to a personal love relationship or things on a romantic front, again, a relationship can also be a business relationship. So this can also be some of you that may be ending or will be leaving a job because maybe the relationship that you had on the professional front really wasn't going the way you expected. Maybe you wasn't getting paid the way you wanted to, and you know that you deserve more. So basically, it can be love and it can be business, but whichever one it is, and you would know how this would resonate for you, in whichever relationship it is, it just shows that you was giving more of yourself than you should have. And so now it's times for the scales to be balanced. And this is what the Libra energy is all about. Libra is about balance. It's about justice. It's about getting what you deserve in the long run, because you had to let go or end a cycle or end something that wasn't no longer serving you. There was some type of imbalance there. Okay, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead into your tarot card. So just know that your moon card is the main card right now that shows me or gave me your overall energy in terms of your tarot card. So the tarot cards that came out was the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So as I said, that there's something that is ending or have already ended. And so generally when something ends, something new can sprout about, so to speak, right? And so when I mention about something ending, the Three of Swords, which is in your second position of your spread, came out and lets me know or confirms that something indeed has ended or is in the process to end. And when it ends, this is where the new cycle will start and kick into play. And in speaking about that new moon, even though we are under the full moon today, that means that between now, from this full moon until the new moon cycle, because moon phases, they are in cycles, and you get each cycle of the moon every month. So we right now are in the full moon, and so between now and to the new moon actually occurs later on this month. So I believe it's September 25th. So let's just say that you are in the middle of letting go of a relationship or ending something, whatever it may be. It could be, like I said, your job, your career, whatever it may be. Between now and the new moon phase, that means that there's going to be changes. So there's going to be progressive stages or changes during this cycle between the full moon and the new moon, that you're going to be experiencing some type of shift, some type of results or outcomes between now and the new moon. All right. And so with that being said, I just felt that some of you, like I said, whatever it is that you're in, you're really not too sad about it, because it seemed like it was something that you had been planning, perhaps something that you saw coming, something that maybe you really was ready to end or put an end to that cycle, whatever it may be, whether it be money or a relationship. All right. Because the Queen of Swords, which was your first card of your tarot spread, the Queen of Wands is an energy of fire, because the Wands is fire sign. So those of you of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, some of you might be dealing with this, but I feel that some of you as well, because of the Swords energy here and because of the Libra energy of that new moon, some of you as well might be dealing with this who are of air signs, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But at the same time, because of the energy of the fire sign here, which is the Wands, some of you as well of that sign might be dealing with a current situation that I said that is about to end. But because of the fire sign card here, the energy feels that you are happy. So if you look at this energy here, look at the lady there. And again, in tarot, there's no specific gender. So for some of you who are feminine energy, but as well, the men out there of masculine energy, you might be dealing with an ending of a relationship or an ending of walking away from a job that no longer serves you because you weren't being compensated or being paid for what you know you deserve. So whatever it is, you see this energy here, this person is very happy. They are not fazed by what is happening or what is going to happen, because it's like it's been a long time coming. And so generally when you feel that you have given all that you could give into a relationship or into your job and you don't see any fulfillment behind it, then it's like, I know my worth. I know what I can have, that there is something better. And in some cases, you always say, well, the grass is not always greener. Not in all cases, but in some cases, there are. So if you know that there's a job, an opportunity that's going to give you what you know you are meant to have in terms of money and finance, then you're going to go toward it. If you know that there's an opportunity in love that you know that is going to treat you with in a manner that you know you deserve in terms of where you give, but you're going to also get back. It's going to be equal partnership there. And this is where the last card, which was the third position of your spirit, comes in at the Six of Pentacles. If you notice, the energy here is giving as well as receiving. So the relationship that you're going to have is going to be one that you're going to give, but at the same time, you're going to get back. And as well as they give you, you're going to give back. So it's going to be some type of matched energy that is going to be ideal for what you're looking for in your relationship or your love life. Now, like I said, this change may not occur until sometime toward the end of the month or in the next month, but there is something new that is going to take shape and that you're going to see. All right. And going forward, when I look at the bottom energy from your card, from your tarot deck, the energy that continues to be like the outcome, in other words, I should say, it's going to be positive because you got the Wheel of Fortune, which means that the wheel is going in your favor. So anything that you are now ending and you're looking to start new, it's going to go in your favor and it's going to get better. You're going to see positivity. You're going to be happy. And then from there, you went on from, let me just pick it up like this. You went on from the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You can't get any better than that because all it shows is new beginnings. So this confirms that whatever it is that you are closing in terms of a cycle, that a new cycle is indeed imminent. It's something that you can say is unavoidable. And so you are going to be looking ahead with a new attitude, with a new type of result, knowing that whatever it is that you're looking for in terms of love or business or in a job career, is going to go well in your favor. All right. And so collective, that is what I got. It's all good. So don't worry about this retrograde and how it's affecting you. Don't worry about the closing of a cycle, because as it says, when one door closes or when one cycle ends, there are always new cycles, new beginnings that's going to be better and going to make you happy in the long run. All right, everyone. So collective, this is all I got for you for your weekend ahead. If you need to come back to this video to kind of get more of a boost in terms of what you can do, or to know how the energies is surrounding you and how it will kind of unfold for you the rest of the month, you can always come back to this video. But this is what I got for you. So until the next reading, everyone, be well. Don't let that retrograde energy affect you. If you can get through it and reach out and kind of get through it until the end of the month, then that's a challenge. But it will be challenging, but you can get through it. All right, everyone. So until the next read, I'm reaching all of you a wonderful weekend, and enjoy your Saturday ahead. Peace, love, and light. Bye.